Hi, I'm Brian.
I'm Annie.
And we work here at Lutheran together. Okay. I'm a clinical dietitian here at Iowa Lutheran Hospital. Been with Unity Point now for about 27 years.
I'm a volunteer coordinator here at Iowa Lutheran Hospital, and I've been here since March, so 7 months.
So she was in the child care center, and of course she would come and we would go to the cafeteria and have snacks, and of course that was always a hit with the kids.
It was almost like going out to dinner when Dad was working late. Our mom would bring us down, and it was always exciting because we didn't get to go out to eat that much, but it was kind of like a restaurant.
Dining on my badge, yeah.
Yeah, it was always a fun trip to come, visit Dad for a dinner, and we'd always come down that hallway with all the nurses, and that was always a cool thing because my mom was a nurse, so we'd stop and look at all the history, and so it's really cool to be back here, and when I walk in now to go to my own job. I love it here, yeah. I mean, I grew up coming around here, and so I was sitting facing the windows, and I saw him on one of the units rounding, and it kind of was that moment of like, oh yeah, he actually does. He's my coworker and he's doing his job, and I looked up and I saw him just working away.
Good, okay.
What I admire most is, even though he's part of that clinical piece, like it's not that he just kind of goes on the units and keeps to himself. Like he's really a part of the culture, and on one of my first days, we got lunch together and he introduced me to every single person in the cafeteria that he worked with, and it's always been just a guiding example and shining light of, always treat everyone around you with kindness and dignity.
Well, I feel like my job here is being completed in terms of raising her, in a sense, and it makes me incredibly proud to see that she is just acting on things that we tried to model for our kids when they were young.
I don't have any intentions of leaving. This is my place, and I feel like that's something I hear a lot when I interview volunteers too, is Lutheran is a special place, and some people just feel really tied to it for different reasons, and I consider myself one of those people, so it's something I'm able to share with them, which is awesome. So.
Yeah.